Thank you so much. First of all, thanks for the invitation, for the opportunity of participating in this exhibition, and for all the amazing collaborations I had the opportunity to have and discussions with the curators and all the other participants in this exhibition. I'm going to present Wet Protocols, which is in fact an amphibious glossary. Well, you have a preview of the presentation. So this is Wet Protocols. It is an amphibious glossary where international waters, swamps, floating zones, body fluids, hygienization processes, wet dreams, pools, or sewage systems all come together in this book. All bodies of water, all wet concepts, all subjects of regulation, all written law, all power systems, all political and social tools, all equally natural, but also cultural matters, all wet protocols. So the project consolidates as an amphibious glossary that brings together a vast pool of concepts that go across multiple scale lenses, from the body scale to infrastructure one, from cultures and histories of humans living intimately with bodies of water to legal and health narrative of process of urban sanitation. Among all those concepts, I'm going to quote here Bruno Latour, that is one of the concepts shown here, the concept of Anthropocene. The point of living in the epoch of the Anthropocene is that all agents share the same shape-changing destiny, a destiny that cannot be followed, documented, told, and represented by using any of the older traits associated with subjectivity or objectivity. Far from trying to reconcile or combine nature and society, the task, the crucial political task, is on the contrary to distribute agency, until, that is, we have thoroughly lost any relation between those two concepts of object and subject that are of no interest anymore except patrimonial. Of course, all those concepts explained through this book are political, are regulations, but the broader concept that this installation is trying to raise is what are those bodies of water that all those regulations affect. As we have seen in many previous presentations, flooding zones, wetlands, rivers are subject of those regulations. However, this installation is trying to expand the understanding of what are those subjects of regulation that are called the so-called bodies of water. So getting even farther in terms of a scale, we have one of the biggest bodies of water, which is the sea. So for instance, in those terms, we can see the concept of the law of the sea, which even though that body of water is absolutely fluid and no borders and no definitions of it, through the regulations that we as humans have implemented over that body of water, we have consolidated, for instance, the international zone, which is an area in the sea that has no regulation per se, and with it no legal or illegal can be identified. That means like there is this all sort of body of water that doesn't belong to any of the countries and becomes kind of a contested space. From the sea, we can get into process of urban hygiene. With it, we have, for instance, the sanitation processes and hygienization processes that have framed the city, for instance, during the modern movement. And all these are, of course, infrastructure discussions, but they come with a cultural and political agenda behind it. And that is precisely the claim that this project is trying to do, trying to go from this understanding of the infrastructure that, of course, we deploy through regulation and technologies, but also always keeping in mind who is the subject that we are regulating through this. So, of course, the subject might be the river, of course, the subject might be the sea, of course, the subject might be the sewage system, but it is also the way that we are regulating the sewage system, we're regulating the fluids of the body. So at the end, we're trying to understand how all these sort of regulations traces from the infrastructure to understanding that those who are being regulated are bodies and are individuals. So it's a whole narrative that really comes from really large scale to understand the biology of the body that I invite you all to go upstairs and either read some glimpses of the book or either see the film because it has also an installation format with a film. And I would like to close with a quote that basically comes from this large-scale understanding of the regulation through infrastructure politics, but that really gets into the human body. So I'm going to quote in this case Michael Harrison, who says, "If bodily fluids are what make up the body, then fluids bodies are how bodies move through space and culture. The politicization of both and the isolation of one from the other can engender feelings of unbelonging, queering subjects and movements that are deemed as not deserving of societal acceptance." So, all in all, this exercise, this video installation with this book is an invitation to really think how the juxtaposition that covers a vast territory of terms, protocols, and concepts and ideas that provide new capabilities, and how we can envision future ways of negotiation, a cohabitation with water, at the same time that claiming water not only as a natural issue, an infrastructure issue, but also as a cultural issue and with it a cultural asset. Thank you.